Guys, to Ray's Tutoring JA. Today we want to continue our lesson on balanced forces. Good. So last time we looked on vector quantities, and now today we're going to talk about another vector quantity, which is force. But now we can classify force as being balanced and unbalanced. So by definition here, a balanced force is basically two forces that are equal, but they must be opposite in direction. And if both forces are equal and they're in opposite direction, it's going to mean now that there's not going to be any movement, right? So let's take, for example, here is a box of tomatoes. All right, so a box of tomatoes. Good. Now our box of tomatoes is on a level surface, right? Now here is John on this side. Good. So this is John. Well, no, obviously, yeah, John is a male. John is on this side. John is applying a force of 100 newtons. So we expect that he's going to push in this direction. Good. Now Jane is on this side, and now Jane is going to apply an equal force of 100 newtons. Now clearly we can see that the directions are different. One is going in this direction and the other is going in the opposite direction. Fair enough? So when we look at these two things here, the box is not going to move. The box of tomato is not going to move, and because both of the forces are clashing against each other, right? Both forces have the same magnitude, but they have different direction. Good. Now, why we say it is zero or there is no movement is because if you look at it from a mathematical standpoint, right? Let's take, for example, that this is, if you remember our Cartesian plane, on this side is going to be positive, good, and on this side is going to be negative. So if I go in this direction, it's going to be negative. So let's look at it from that perspective. So let's put a positive sign right here because that's going in that direction, and let's put a negative sign right here, good, or in front of this number rather. So if we're supposed to do some mathematics here, I have positive 100 newtons, right, adding to negative 100 newtons. Whenever you have an addition and a minus sign multiplying to each other, you're going to get a minus. Can we agree on that? Good. So we're going to have negative 100 here plus 100 newtons. If we do the mathematics, we end up getting 0 newtons, which just goes to show us that our force or our box is not moving. 0 newtons. And with this, you wouldn't have a direction because both of the things would cancel out each other. So that's what balanced force is. Now, the next force that we're going to talk about in the next video is going to be unbalanced force. And with you understanding balanced forces, it's basically going to be the opposite, right? When we talk about unbalanced forces. So stay tuned with Ray's Tutoring JA. Subscribe and like my videos as we explore, different physics concepts through this YouTube platform.